Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What's up, Soap Suds? Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Geek Soapbox. I'm your host, Lee Ponton, and I'm joined by my co-host,
Leva Bates.
Yeah! This afternoon, Tuesday,
What is today's date? The 28th.
Marvel Studios dropped a bomb.
It was Christmas come early.
I don't even know how to describe this. This is
Christmas.
freaking ridiculous and insane. I don't know what they were thinking. Marvel had a whole streaming presentation with slideshow and actors. I didn't even get to watch it. I just heard about it and was reading about it all afternoon.
I'm getting all sorts of tweets going, hey, have you seen this yet? Have you seen this yet? You guys were the ones that told me first, so thank you, my Twitter followers.
It is the best time to ever be a geek.
Oh my god, yeah.
I feel like if somebody had told 10-year-old me that this stuff would be happening and that the things that you like are actually really cool and a lot of the rest of the world will like them, I would have been like, no.
Wait, 10-year-old Lee would actually say that?
I was very sarcastic.
Yeah, so?
We're way off topic. Marvel Studios dropped a bomb.
Boom.
They released their Phase 3 movie slate up through
May 3rd, 2019 is the last one they've announced.
Let's just jump into this, shall we? Age of Ultron seems pretty dark. Doesn't look like it's going to leave the Avengers in such a good place. They don't look happy with each other in that trailer.
Yeah, it's Joss. What do you expect?
I know, right?
Robert Downey Jr. said the ending of Age of Ultron gives him chills.
Oh, God.
He said that in an interview yesterday. I don't know if I wanted to read that, Robert Downey Jr., but I appreciate you talking about it. But yeah.
Alright, so Age of Ultron, then Ant-Man comes out in the fall. Then, this is what started today. Captain America 3 is called Captain America Civil War, being released on May 6th, 2016.
And that's going to be directly because of Ultron. I know it.
Has to
know
be.
it.
Kevin Feige said that it's going to be a worldwide superhero registration. He said that the secret identities thing isn't going to play so much into the Marvel Cinematic Universe as it did in the comic book, because they have the Spider-Man and all that stuff. But I mean, the story about heroes having to register, that's a big deal.
It's going to be enough. They got enough to work with.
I already saw it once in The Incredibles, because if you think about it, that movie is very much the superhero registration. Anyway, yes, there will have to be a superhero registration act. Chris Evans is confirmed back as Cap. Robert Downey Jr. is confirmed to be in that film
needs to
as
be.
Tony
He's
Stark.
the head of the registration.
And then they also said that the Black Panther will be making his appearance in that movie.
Really?
Yes. And they announced that Chadwick Boseman will be playing the Black Panther. This is crazy.
Casting.
It is good casting. And I don't know if you guys saw 42, where he was Jackie Robinson. He just played
James Brown.
This guy is amassing some high-profile roles.
Yeah.
And this is only going to skyrocket him even more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What if S.H.I.E.L.D. has to track down people that aren't registered? I don't even know. I can't. My brain is exploding right now.
The fact that the whole TV and movie universes are connected, that gives Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so many different options and places to go.
It's gonna be nuts. And that's just the first one. Then on November 4th, 2016, Doctor Strange.
Who? Even though it's not 100%
Not announced yet.
Come on, we're Cumberbatch here.
Because
Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch, final negotiations for Doc Strange. Then, this date got pushed up. Originally announced for July 28th, 2017, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Now, coming out on May 5th, 2017.
They're like, no. Leva saw the first one 3 times in the theater. Let's give her a birthday gift.
You need it sooner.
We gotta put this out in May, so she can go see it for her birthday, or probably for the 3rd time. I'm into it!
It's crazy. Because they moved up Guardians of the Galaxy, they had to replace that July 28th release date. So now July 28th, 2017 is Thor 3, Thor Ragnarok. Ragnarok? Really? The end of days for Asgard? Kevin Feige said today that Age of Ultron will push Thor forward to Ragnarok, and then Ragnarok will push the whole cinematic universe forward. Currently, we're getting 2 Marvel pictures a year. Then in 2017, we get 3.
Ooh.
We get a 3rd one in November. November 3rd, 2017, Black Panther. And they released some concept art of the costume. It looks ridiculous. I first saw it on my phone, and I was like, oh, that looks okay. Then when I got home and looked at it on my computer, and could see all the detail on it, holy hell! It looks so good. I don't think you can even see it all on here.
Why are you making things harder to cosplay? I'm very proud that they're like, hey, let's take this character and run with him. Let's give him his own movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
So what's coming after Black Panther? May 4th, 2018, Avengers 3.
Can you superimpose a gauntlet?
But it's not even really Avengers 3. It's Avengers Infinity War. Part 1! What? I don't think it's going to be strictly Infinity War. You know, like Age of Ultron is not like Age of Ultron the comic. But it's an awesome name. So I think Infinity War might be some of those concepts from Infinity Gauntlet and the Infinity War mixed in.
So we're not gonna get
and their own.
Galactus?
I don't know what they have the rights to. All I know is that this movie is going to be huge.
Well, the thing is, like, look at this last Guardians of the Galaxy. What they did with that, and that's the tip of the iceberg with the stones and with Thanos.
Yeah.
And the power that Roman had. Oh my god.
Yeah. And there was a shot of Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. Did you see this?
Yes. Yes.
Wah! That thing is crazy. It is nuts. And it is coming. And it's going to be insane. And they're going to have Avengers. And I guarantee the Guardians will be part of it. And again, like, I don't know, are any of the TV characters going to be, the Netflix characters, are they going to get sucked into it? Is Daredevil going to be there? Who knows who they're going to get for this? Something this big that's having to be split into 2 movies is going to be insane. In between Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2, we have 2 more movies coming out. July 6th, 2018, Captain Marvel.
They're saying it's the first solo female lead for a Marvel movie.
And then in November 2nd, 2018, we're getting the Inhumans.
That's what I'm really excited about. I used to love that.
Again, I feel like...
That's so crazy!
Just like Guardians, Inhumans is another obscure property.
Which I actually really loved very much. Man.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
Your main character doesn't talk.
No.
He doesn't
Black
talk.
Bolt doesn't talk. He doesn't speak. And I'm wondering if this is going to be Marvel's way of having mutated people. You know what I mean? Like, because they can't have mutants. That belongs to Fox and the X-Men properties. So, are the Inhumans their way of having a bunch of people born with gifts? Maybe. I don't know. It's nuts.
I have no idea. Like, I want to go back and like go through my box of comics and grab all my Inhuman books and be like, oh, reread.
Soak it in. Soak it all in. So, my big question about Avengers Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2 is they're separated by a year. But are those 2 meant to be one long movie? Or is it split and then Captain Marvel and Inhumans happens in between? Is it happening concurrently? You know, like, it's a big question. Are they side stories that are happening while the Infinity War is going on? Does Carol get her powers because of something that happens in Infinity War Part 1? Are the Inhumans introduced in Infinity War? So then I'm wondering if maybe those 2 things spin out of the first half of it, and then they also play a part in Part 2.
Because that's a very ballsy thing to try. A side story, but in movie form.
I don't know. It's crazy, and I'm so excited. I don't know if I've said that enough times. I am excited. And then, to cap it all off, to end Phase 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Avengers Infinity War Part 2 on May 3rd, 2019. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. I cannot believe this happened today.
Brighten up my day.
There are no words. I feel like all I've said is it's nuts, they are crazy, and I'm very excited. These are my emotions right now. Mostly shock. What do you guys think?
What are your thoughts on everything?
Are you guys blown away? Because I am blown away right now.
His voice is up 2 octaves.
It
He's definitely
probably
blown away.
is. I can't even process what I read.
I'm going to the movies a lot, apparently.
I don't
In the
want to
theater.
wait for our lives to be over. Which one of these movies are you most excited about? Because I can't pick.
I want to say Guardians 2, but no, with Civil War and Infinity War and I can't. Make sure you let us know what you think. What are you most excited about? Are you excited? Are you hyperventilating like Lee is?
If you're hyperventilating right now, click that like button. That way we know how many people are hyperventilating right now.
Also, make sure you share this video with your friends.
Blow their minds!
And as always,
Subscribe to the channel! So you can see me lose my shit week after week. See you next time on the Geek Soapbox. Bye!